Oh my god, the patriarchy's everywhere. Look at all this terrible patriarchy in my pool. Oh no, there's patriarchy all over my cryo chamber. That was gonna preserve my talents for the future, for future generations. They're gonna want to hear my cover of American Pie. They will. Oh no, my car's literally made out of patriarchy. It's everywhere. Patriarchy everywhere. I'm so afraid. World, don't you feel sorry for me? Aren't I stunning and brave? World? World? Why isn't anyone answering? Hello? Hello? I'm freaking Madonna.
Hey, welcome in. Well, what does it look like when you have an extreme narcissist who's used to getting a lot of the world's attention? What does it look like when they stop getting quite so much attention? Well, it looks exactly like this. It looks exactly like Madonna. Madonna attacks the patriarchy. And this is from boundingintocomics.com. And I thought they had quite a good take on this. Let's see. Pop superstar Madonna took to Twitter to attack the patriarchy, that evil patriarchy that has wronged her so much. I mean, if it hadn't been for the patriarchy, she probably would have been really successful, right? But as it stands now, can we say that Madonna's been more successful than even one man? Even one? Well, of course we can. And it turns out that Madonna is shameless, it turns out. The singer wrote, "The patriarchy continues to crush my neck with their heavy boots, cut off my life force, and take away my voice, even those who call themselves artists. You know who you are. Death to the patriarchy, now and forever. Hashtag risk what you value. Hashtag value what you risk." Wow, that's stunning and brave. That's inspiring. Let's see. Apparently they're cutting off her life force. Actually, Madonna, I'm sorry, that's just called getting old. That's what's happened to you. You've just gotten old. I know you don't want to admit that. You don't want to admit it to yourself or to the world, but I'm afraid that's all that's happened. Nobody's cut off your life force. But anyway, apparently they're crushing her neck with their heavy boots. You know, and again, if her neck is sore, it's just because she's an old lady now. That's why. I'm sorry, Madonna. Somebody had to tell you. And let's see, the artists are against her too, because I guess the artists are the patriarchy, and they know who they are. And I'm betting they're all men too, bad men, who've really just suppressed Madonna so much. I mean, has anybody suffered and been as oppressed and suppressed as Madonna over her career, right? I mean, imagine what she could have achieved if she'd grown up in Afghanistan or Saudi Arabia. I mean, this poor Madonna having to grow up in the West with all this terrible patriarchy that's just kept her down. So what is this? It's insane. It's stupid. It's obviously a call for attention, a plea for attention. She's not getting as much as she used to, and she still wants the attention. And the way to do it now is to be a victim. So one of the most privileged, wealthiest people who's ever lived, right, in the top 1,000th of a percentage of humans who've ever lived, top millionth of a percentage probably, right? The way for her to get attention is to play a victim. Victimhood is strength now, right? It's like Orwellian, right? Weakness is strength. I don't know. It's so shameless. I mean, she must be out of her mind if she thinks that anybody is going to feel bad for her over this. Or anybody's going to clap and say, yeah, go girl. I mean, I guess some idiots will, right? But I got to believe to the vast majority of people, this comes across as just comical, as absurd. Anyway, here she is. Patriarchy continues to crush my neck with their heavy boots. So I guess the next time I talk to the patriarchy, I'll tell them to lay off Madonna a little bit. You know, she's had it hard enough. And let's see, and this is the picture she posted where she's wearing like, I don't know, was that like some sort of crown or tiara or something? I mean, what's that? I'm betting that this is a very expensive diamond necklace there, which is typical of somebody who's been really oppressed, right? You know, obvious shows of wealth are very typical of the oppressed. Let's see, what does Bounding Into Comics say about this? They say, you are not oppressed. The patriarchy isn't trying to silence you, as evidenced by this tweet. Good point. And there aren't any heavy boots on your neck. You're one of the richest people on the planet with an estimated net worth of $850 million. A sure sign of oppression. I mean, I guess you could say the patriarchy didn't do a very good job with Madonna, did it? I mean, if the patriarchy's job was to keep her from being successful or to keep her down or to suppress her or oppress her or whatever, they did a terrible, terrible job. I think we need a new patriarchy, frankly. Let's see, as Lorena Creole puts it, oh, that's cute. You think you're oppressed. Girl, bye. So, yeah, I think she's right, although she probably thinks that she's oppressed too, so I don't know. I don't know who that is, so maybe she is. So anyway, does Madonna deserve the mockery, the mockery that I showered upon her with the intro to this video? Yes, she does. We can all agree to that, can't we? Yes, we can. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time.